Hello everyone and welcome to Flowing with Angels. It's lovely to have you with me for today's tarot and oracle card reading, in which we are going to ask the angels for a heads up for the upcoming month of May. This is a general reading for the collective, but if you come across it on YouTube, you can trust that there will be some relevant guidance from the angels for you here. Thank you so much for your love and support for this channel. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscriptions. It helps a lot and I appreciate it very much. So let's start today's reading. When we look at the cards, the first thing that I notice are the green and pink colors, the colors of the heart chakra. This month will be a time when your heart will be cleansed and filled with a pure new energy of love and light. The first card of bliss is just lovely. We see how the woman rests her hand on her heart. You will become aware of your beautiful heart space this month, and you will experience an inner peace of love and contentment. In the last angel message from Archangel Metatron on this channel, he spoke of growing solid roots and grounding to the earth in order to utilize the fiery spring energy of growth and expansion. I feel that this grounding energy has enabled you to feel secure and stable enough to now sink into your heart space, where we are looking at a more divine feminine energy of flow, surrender and receptivity. It is through your heart that you connect to the higher realms and you can feel the flow of the universe, the natural energies that allow you to move forward with ease and grace. The rune paired with this card is the rune called Manas, and this literally means man or mankind, but it refers to the spiritual aspect that makes you a human being. It refers to your awareness of your true self and knowing yourself as a spiritual being rather than just a body made out of flesh and bones. The Manas rune consists of two mirrored Wunjo runes, which symbolizes universal unity and oneness, as well as how other people act like mirrors to us, revealing our inner patterns, beliefs and conditioning to us. Manas is the rune of the self, where everything originates. Everything starts with us and our perception of the world. So this rune asks you to look inwards and self-reflect. It tells you that if everything starts with you, this means that you have the power and inner wisdom to change your reality and to unlock your true potential. Just like the Bliss card, the Manas rune resonates with the element of water that brings a flow of purity and cleansing to your heart, allowing you to feel compassion and love for yourself, and from that state, a deeper and more profound connection with the people around you as well as the divine. Manas is also the rune that speaks of cooperation and partnerships. Helpful and kind people will show up in your life if your heart is open and flowing. And from this beautiful shift in energy in your heart chakra, we see a new beginning opening up for you with the Green Witch card. Her brightly orange-colored hair represents the fiery spring energy of new life, creativity, growth and expansion. This new and fresh energy not only arises from your strong roots and your natural connection to nature and the earth, but also from the emptiness and peace in your heart, where your old stories and old heaviness have made way for a pure and clean flow of gratitude, grace and receptivity to come in, like we saw earlier. This allows you to embrace a state of innocence and recognize your own power of renewal. Your heart has been washed clean, and this has brought in a whole new, fresh perspective for you, but also a whole new way of interacting with the world around you. On the first card, you have your eyes closed as a sign to turn inwards into your heart. And on the second card, it feels like you have just opened your eyes and you suddenly realize that the world has changed around you. Look at how this green witch looks straight at us, with a determination as if she had just received a new epiphany about her life. With this card of the Green Witch, you are also encouraged to spend time outdoors and feel the love and vibration of the natural world, of the trees and the flowers and the plants, and of the animals around you. The Tiwas rune paired with this last card is the rune that also showed up for you in the previous angel reading, and it is the rune that represents your North Star, that points you in the right direction. But it also symbolizes a spear. It also speaks of your renewed focus and determination, like the look on the face of the Green Witch that we saw. She now knows the truth in her heart, and she knows what needs to be done, and she's going for her highest good in a balanced and structured way, and so are you. Let's get more details with a few more oracle cards. The first card that we see here speaks of enormous expansion, because downloads of ancient wisdom are now able to reach you. This is like the light of the sun, an energy of enlightenment that brings in a clarity like you have never experienced before. The energy of this card is once again connected to your heart, and it comes in to bring in higher aspects of healing and to illuminate what needs to be released to create a balance and space in your heart, to integrate these higher energies of wisdom and expansion. This is a very powerful card, and it shows your connection to your cosmic guides as well as your own star origin. And the way to prepare your heart for these activations that will take place in the month of May for you is once again that flow of purity, grace and allowance that we see in the second card. This card emanates the energy of Mother Mary, who is connected to and honored during the month of May as well. She wishes to nurture and care for you and to protect you against the noises and distractions in the world. The aquamarine stone that we see on this second card is also a soothing and calming stone that cleanses the heart and invites you to be the observer of your life and to distance yourself from drama, allowing peace, gentleness and compassion to arise. White lilies symbolize peace, innocence and purity, and they are the symbols of hope and new beginnings, which will occur for you this month. The reason why we see so many cards with this similar message is because there is something coming up for you that we can see in the third card. An overall of your life and a much needed restructuring of your world. Where the element of water brings these beautiful cleansing and peaceful energies to your heart, it also represents your emotional waters that can bring up old unsettling feelings from time to time, because you cannot release what you have denied or were afraid to face and confront. Green epidote is known as the builder. This gemstone assists you in rebuilding your life and the structures in it, but it cannot do so if the old structures are still standing. So it brings in an energy to help you tear down all that is outdated and does not serve you anymore, until there is nothing left but a solid foundation for the new to be built on. This is not always an easy process, because you cannot outrun these old emotions any longer, and you have to face them. Especially around the upcoming full moon in Scorpio on the 12th of May, which asks us to dive deep into the emotional whirlpool, events or situations might occur that stir up old themes of trust and intimacy in relationships. Fortunately, green epidote provides a grounded and peaceful vibration while you go through this healing process, bringing in a calmness that keeps you steady and secure. The star jasmine that we also see on this card gives you a powerful angelic lightness and positivity as well. So you do not have to worry. Just go with the flow like the cards suggest and keep your heart open and receptive through your intentions. Lastly, we are going to look at some tarot cards. In the first row of cards we see the Tower and the Death card, which indicates an extremely powerful energy of renewal and transformation, and it will occur swiftly with the Eight of Wands card in the middle. The Tower represents breaking down the old to make way for new structures, like we saw in the previous cards, and at the same time, crystal clear insights will reach you in how to move forward, like we saw with the activation card of ancient wisdom. This is a flow of enlightenment that will hit you like lightning. The angels encourage you to trust this process. There is nothing to fear. Relax in your heart space and just go with the flow. The Eight of Wands in the traditional tarot shows 8 fiery wands coming towards you at great speed. So a lot will take place in your world. But don't allow this fiery energy to knock you off balance. Keep reaching for that inner peace and calmness by tuning into your heart and allowing things to unfold naturally rather than trying to control them. The Death card heralds a new beginning, but not after the old has been swept away. This particular Death card shows a figure standing in the shadows, looking at a well, where 2 others have just retrieved a bucket of water. I feel that after this transformation, you will be able to reach this well of water that represents emotional fulfillment and love, especially with the King and Queen of Cups both present in the last row of cards. For some of you, this may even mean that a new relationship is coming in. The Manas rune that we saw earlier also refers to partnerships and cooperation. With the Knight of Wands in between this King and Queen of Cups, there will be a lot of passionate momentum and mutual attraction. If this is not a relationship, it indicates a balance and mastery of your emotional world, the calm after the emotional storm that comes with this transformation. The fiery energy of movement that the Knight of Wands represents will not affect your emotional balance and inner peace anymore. Instead, you will be able to direct and guide this fiery energy of growth and expansion because you are strongly connected to your heart. When your heart is open and clear, you are able to simply flow with the energies without getting burned by the fire. The King of Cups shows that you are well connected to your intuition and that you are able to access your spiritual wisdom and guidance, which reminds me of the previous card of the downloads and activations that you will be receiving and that you will be able to integrate into your life. The Queen of Cups shows the energy of Mother Mary, whose presence is strongly noticeable this month for you, an energy of kindness and compassion. I feel that if you can sink into this emotional well of love, care and nurturing, that you will start to attract people that will reflect these qualities back to you. Just like the natural world, the flowers, the plants and the trees, you will experience tremendous growth this month, particularly in the area of intimate connections, love and mutual trust, respect and validation. I feel that the wounds and their accompanying emotions will mostly relate to wounds of rejection and abandonment and feelings of not being valued, not being seen and cared for enough by others. But as the Manas rune showed you earlier, it all starts with you. And if you allow your inner King and Queen of Cups to rise into your heart, you will see this emotional balance and energy of love and compassion reflected in the world around you. Instead of expecting others to fill your well, you will find your own source of happiness, bliss, contentment and fulfillment first, and then suddenly, like a strike of lightning and at lightning speed with these Wands cards, the world around you will catch up with you. As a final encouragement, the angels wish to let you know that after a period of winter, of standstill and stagnation, a change for the better will occur for you, a happy change full of new beginnings and possibilities. That is the energy that the month of May is bringing in for you. And with this final encouragement, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this reading was helpful. You certainly have a lot to look forward to this coming month of May. And if you are interested in a personal tarot and oracle card reading, please visit my website flowingwithangels.com for more information. For now, I'm saying goodbye, and I'm sending you lots of love and light and many blessings as always. Until next time, namaste.